Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're playing here with the No Steps Back and we're going to be loading the end of the last save game, which we're playing as Germany. So hold on a second whilst I'm loading that. Alright, the game is loaded. We had placed, of course, an army here, this one here. And actually had basically done it such that we would be dealing with a line over here. Now in reality I'm thinking we need to actually be a fallback line is what we're going to create here. All along the coast. That's all that we need to defend in reality. So once we basically got that fallback line manned, we are basically blocking here the French as well. Are the French in league with any one of our allies? No. They're in the association. Hold on. They are at war with Italy and Britain. So they are on the fighting on the same side, if I'm not mistaken here. So we should see that we get troops here on the border here. Because I'm pretty sure that I can actually join that war. As you can see, that's also with Britain and Italy. Yeah, I got these troops here on the border on purpose because of course I want to be able to take that bit of land there. But I do have a bunch of these that are currently assigned separately. If I put them on the other side of the sea here. Let's put a general in charge of this as well. Let's take one of the other armor generals for that purpose. Reckless, okay. Now we got numerous other armor generals. We just need to figure out which one is the best one to assign at this point in time. I'm gonna go for this one here for the moment. I should be okay with just these units here, because as you can see, they haven't got that many troops over there. But let's see what the ultimatum will bring us here. Do I have enough infantry troops here? Well, not really, but yeah, I don't expect to go to war with them any day soon. Now, I did basically choose, of course, to do the Rebuild the Nation, which of course is a prime one. If you basically look further down the list here, sorry, down the list here. Can I scroll all the way down? Is that the end of the list already? Oh, actually, they've actually repaired themselves for a large part. But this basically will reduce my consumer good factories by 20% for a year. Now, we're currently standing at exactly 20%. So that basically means we're going to get full utilization of all of our factories. So we're currently basically utilizing 19 factories for the production of consumer goods. So that's good. Have we got any spare troops on this front here? I don't think so, to be honest, which is a bit of a pity. How am I doing in terms of the production here? I'm short on support equipment, it looks like. So how can I alleviate that shortage? Okay. As you can see, I've basically got a significant amount of armor I need to basically do here, because of course I need reinforcements. Actually, the same goes here in reality for the opals. Maybe I should just say for the production of trucks. Same issue there, really. But I guess that's a more common theme. Or stockpiling these actually, that's good, I guess. What are we finishing production on? Yeah, if I basically move that to the top, I should see that I'm going to complete that on just a matter of days in reality. And then of course we're going to work on the next one. So that should do for now. Okay, Wizen. So it looks like the factories for a large part have actually recovered themselves already. They got a natural repair completion that you actually see going through already. But my question then still stands. Basically, if I look at support equipment, have we got any at all here? No, none at all in there, as you can see. We do have some support equipment here, some there. I do, of course, need these troops to be ready. They're pretty much ready. They're just that tiny little bit short of where we need them to be in reality. Okay, let's select a bunch of these and make sure that the rest gets assigned there. These all get assigned to a brand new army. And we're going to place that army here on the border down here. Now this is, of course, infantry. And we did see a prime leader for that, which is basically Gotthard. He's an engineer as well, so that should benefit them quite nicely. He's still got some skills here. Let's pick up this scavenging. Now they will be bloodied somewhat, I suspect. And we do, of course, still suffer from that attrition here. Kingdom of Romania has basically captured them. How are we doing in terms of working on that release? Yeah, it's still in preparation. It won't take that long, to be honest. We're still pushing down against all of that. That's good. Here, as you can see, we're basically working our way through the various different bits of research that's going on elsewhere. Okay, so Memol, we become the owner of. Nice, look at that, look at that. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so perfect. So did they actually see that these units have moved? No, they are moving. They actually haven't moved as of yet, so to speak. Okay. Romania has joined. Okay, cool. I kind of expected that Romania would join as well. We bypassed a line of Romania. Okay. So we can, of course, work on integrated core economies there, which basically gives them additional factories. That's great to, of course, see that that is possible. Yes, we've claimed Memo. We should, of course, see that we can actually straight away start pushing into here. To get more control and ownership of that section, so to speak. I'm getting some push into there. Okay. Let's see what we can do here straight away. France wants to move troops through our territory. I'm okay with that. still getting our organization in place here. Yes, I know we're probably going to lose this, but at the same time, we're basically getting the experience that we really, really need here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten.
Okay. Hold on. Yes, I can do with a non-aggression pact with the French, that's fine.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's push all of these down here as well.
Ausrücken. Achtung. Ausrücken.
Again, I know we are currently with very, very low levels of organization, but that's okay.
Zuhören. Ausrücken.
So we got 9% chance of reinforcing them, which is great.
Zuhören. Ausrücken.
The Kingdom of the Netherlands. Well, where are you based? I believe that is that section that we got down here. Yeah, that says Kingdom of the Netherlands. And what that will do... Division from Borneo, and this is the infantry division there. As you can see, there is some bits and pieces there. Okay, I can deal with a non-aggression pact. That's fine for now. Oh, how lovely. We're losing, of course, some of our shipping. Do I actually have naval units ready to basically deal with this? We're fighting Italy and also Britain, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we're currently at war with them, as you can see. So if I basically can find that the French can give us docking rights, that would be great, wouldn't it? So these guys, I would like to do my... Can I not dock over there? I should be able to, I thought, but okay, maybe not. Ah, that's the extent of where we can get to, isn't it? I would like to set my preferred stance. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. But of course, what we got here in terms of troops and so forth. What's happening to Belgium? Hold on. I thought the entire set of units would be deployed there. It looks like it's not. Okay, 8 of them. They're still clustered here, it looks like. Which is a bit of a pity. Okay, hold on, let's have a look. So when I tell them to do this, I want them to guard the coast in reality. I just want to prevent any invasions by their navy into our territory. That would be a bit of a pity if that were to actually happen.
Zuhören.
Alright, have I got fighters nearby? I probably do. Let's go and fight over there. The Soviet Union joins the Allies. Hold on. The Soviet Union joins the Allies. Really? At least we're not at war with them as of yet. Which would be a big annoyance, wouldn't it? Alright, so we're losing our submarines one after another. Which is not ideal, but okay. So we're 1938, as you can see. The World War really has already started, as you can see as well. Which is a bit of a pity, but okay.
Ausrücken. Achtung. Ausrücken.
Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Achtung. Zuhören.
Okay. That should do for now.
Bereit.
Perfect. As our enemy in the Japanese-Romanian War. Well, I do believe that the Romanians need to really start stationing troops along the border here with Russia. Same actually goes for, of course. Ooh, have they got an agreement with Poland? Hold on. They are non-aligned, interestingly enough. Right, so let's take what we got here. Okay, she was liberated, of course. I should have done that earlier. I should have seen that earlier, reality. Can I become the spy master? Not until November. Alright, it's a little while off still, but that's okay for now.
Zuhören. Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit. Befehle. Achtung. Befehle.
Alright, let's keep on pushing. It looks like Austria-Hungary has also developed some tanks already. German East Indies wants us to help in our effort. Really? German East Indies. If you really think that you're ready, which I don't really see, but okay. The ABC Republic. Okay.
Zuhören. Ausrücken.
Let's put that extra effort into here as well. From multiple different angles we're now attacking here.
Vorrücken! Angetreten! Weiter! Weiter!
Hold on, let's move them back.
Los, los, los! Greift weiter an!
Yes, I know we're basically up front here, but I do have to say, I most definitely have to say,
Weiter, weiter! Bereit!
I should be navigating away from here.
Zuhören! Ausrücken!
I should really be striving to get my hands on as much of this as possible.
Achtung! Zuhören!
Okay,
Angetreten! Zuhören! Befehle! Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
right, we are suffering from attrition on various different fronts here, unfortunately. Which does seem to happen from time to time. We are losing submarines hither and thither, which is not good. So let's have a quick look again at our navy. And send all of them back home because this is not working. Silent Hunter. Torpedo expert. Okay. Cool. I think that will work quite nicely in our favor here. Passive defense, we really need to keep on boosting those, it looks like. We've got so much espionage going on, then yeah,
Angetreten!
every little bit helps, so to speak.
Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Right, let's make sure we basically can get this over the line as well here.
Befehle! Ausrücken!
They're at 2.4%, okay. How long is that going to take? Well, I guess we pushed them back just now.
Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken! Angetreten! Achtung! Angetreten!
Okay, let's get those into position there.
Befehle! Ausrücken!
Okay,
Bereit! Befehle!
Milano doesn't seem to be having any units there to occupy them.
Unter Beschuss!
Okay, so let's keep that there for now.
Zuhören!
And finally put some troops in Milan. Italian units are there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
It is not the strongest, but that's okay. Infantry division is doing its bit here.
Befehle! Angetreten.
So we can get our hands on Venice, that'd be great. Right, support equipment indeed is one of the bits that we do need to get our hands on. So these are Polish units here. Do I see any Russian units here? I don't think so, to be honest. Or are these Russian units after all? No, they're Poland. Poland. Okay, so the Romanians have learned. They have actually already stationed their troops on the Eastern Front. The same actually goes for the Hungarians here. Austro-Hungarians, I should say. In reality, it's not just the three of us. It's basically a heck of a lot of us here that's basically united. Yes, I suffered 10,000 losses here. Germany, I've only inflicted 4.3 thousand. Interesting. Probably, of course, to do with the fact that our troops were really, really green. Green troops, of course, don't get that far. 6 days to go for this weapon upgrade. This is still a fair way away, it looks like.
Alright. Halt!
Okay. Is that space free? I'm not sure. Ooh, that's cool.
Ihre Befehle?
We've been able to accomplish an encirclement.
Ausrücken! Zuhören! Achtung! Bereit!
Cool.
Ausrücken!
Alright, let's get all of this moving here.
Angetreten! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
We should, of course, clearly see where we stand at the moment.
Zuhören!
Yes, our general is currently the highest ranking general here. Have I got any aerial units located here that I can actually leverage? This one I probably should have moved it forward ages ago. And of course we can focus upon the Italian area. In terms of my air force, I of course got lots more units here. Standing by in Brandenburg. Okay, let's move him down. Let's focus on that region here. I've got more fighters, as you can see. Again, they're standing by at the moment. Alright, so what do we got here? Alright, we're progressing nicely here. That weapons factory is coming along nicely. As you can see, we're also building more support equipment there. (1938) still. Not 1939, 1938. So anything from here that we need at the moment? I think I might actually want to go for the medium tank, of course. But before that, anything else in here? Really working our way through that. Let's work on our radar as well. Now here, of course, we do see we got aerial points that we can invest. That is 1.09 currently. Stability is giving us a booster, but because of the war, we're basically seeing that we get a detrimental impact on all of that as well.
Alright. Ausrücken! Achtung!
Okay.
Bereit. Achtung.
As you can see, we're basically now quite successful in what we're doing here.
Bereit. Zuhören.
This unit here is, yeah, it's low on supplies, but that's okay for now.
Achtung. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Ausrücken.
Can I cut them off straight away by taking Genoa? That would be pretty amazing, wouldn't it?
Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Let's get Bologna afterwards.
Rücken.
So Italy is not faring well. And as you can see also here in Sardinia, they're losing Sardinia at the moment. In Africa, they're basically pushing nicely into the French. That's okay. It's really the Central Powers that are putting the biggest push into here, it looks like. Okay, I'm not going to do much with that, as you can see. Actually, the French are fighting on our side, isn't it? So if I basically look at this, what I've done here,
Zeigt es ihnen.
I don't need these troops on this border here, to be honest. Let's do this differently. Let's actually put them onto the border. Should I put them on the border here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's do that. Organization first, it gives you an additional reinforcement chance, and unfortunately I cannot choose it. I've come across that problem before, which is a bit of a nuisance. You can of course recall that particular general as well. We can run anti-democratic raids, which will be fine for now.
Achtung.
La Spezia.
Achtung. Ihre Befehle? Zeigt es ihnen! Ausrücken!
Okay, so the French are pushing nicely into there as well. I had actually hoped to be able to prevent the French from getting that far.
Angetreten! Vorrücken!
Okay, so let's have another look here.
Achtung!
These will of course work out quite nicely here. Yes, let's get more of this into place. So if I can basically do something with the tanks, I guess that will be useful. It's not as cheap as I'd hoped, but okay, that's fine for now. How's our Air Force doing? Look at that. We basically are dominating, of course, various different regions. Air superiority is achieved. Air supply. Can we drop air supplies? We can indeed. We can of course do that down here if we wanted to. Right, additional computing power is basically giving us additional advantage in terms of research. Still in 1938 in August. Nothing in terms of airplanes I want to do at this point. That's not to say there's nothing gonna come. I'm pretty sure there will be. 1938. Yes, I think I can of course work on this one here. Smoke screen generation is a useful one, I think. All right. That's cool. So what we got here is tactical bombers and tactical bombers. Two different designs, but that's okay for now. As you can see, they got a pretty long range already, so that's perfectly fine.
Ihre Befehle?
97, yeah, that's almost fully pushed back now.
Los, los, los! Los, los, los! Ausrücken!
Any of these units that are currently not working on what we want them to work on, that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Achtung!
As you can see, all of these troops are now up to the level where they basically got the experience we want them to have. Okay. Again, we're training up these troops here again as much as we can. Could potentially go for an even higher level of mechanization if we wanted to, but I think for now we're good.
Zuhören! Ausrücken!
Down to 71. So our basic troops got a lot more organization, as you will see.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Abbruch!
And let's prevent them from being reinforced at the very least.
Angetreten!
Gosh, yes, 2.5, and yeah, we should at least get some of the troops to push through here. At least some.
Ihre Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
La Spezia.
Achtung! Befehle! Ihre Befehle?
Okay, let's double check. Yeah, these guys, they need to get some extra troops onto there in reality.
Achtung!
Here we are doing okay for now. don't necessarily want to declare a war on them now whilst we're on this big war. Let's, for now...
Befehle.
Hold on. What happened here? Oh, they're currently at... Hold on. Is Poland at war? With it? Sorry. Poland is at war with Poland. Interesting. I thought this was Poland as well. Interesting. Let's have another look here.
Achtung. Bereit.
Alright, let's put this one on this border as well.
Zuhören.
Same with this one here. We'll have 3 at least on that border.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
5. Let's make it 5. At least should be able to stop. Is that the Japanese? Really? Wow. Interesting. Well, we're almost through this at least. General Hassel van Manteuffel.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Los, los, los! Bereit.
Right, let's have a look. Can I push into there from there? Quite possibly.
Bereit. Ausrücken. Angetreten.
Cool.
Zuhören.
That looks to be quite agreeable now. Yes, we lost 19,000 and the Italians have lost 17,000 to us.
Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Befehle.
Okay.
Achtung. Angetreten. Befehle.
Okay.
Zuhören. Zuhören. Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken.
Let's go for Roma.
Befehle? Achtung!
Ah, you see, the Soviet Union is now coming into play here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's have a look.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Nice. At least if we can push them back there, that should be relatively easily done.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit.
And as you can see, it is actually working thus far.
Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
Okay, let's see. Does that work? Yeah, that's working as well.
Achtung! Angetreten.
Treaty with the USSR has been bypassed. Okay. Did I do any army innovation? Yes, I did. Right. That's okay for now. Let's have a quick look here. We should be able to do our convoy raiding from there. We should also be able to do our strike force from there. These are French as well as Hungarians. Perfect.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Achtung! Befehle. Bereit zum
Okay,
Ausrücken.
let's for now reinforce that particular position there.
Zuhören.
Put them all,
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
I really mean all, on that particular front line there. So we're in 1936. Should I do the pack gun? 36, we can of course work on the new and improved versions there. Sorry, 1938 we are in. Active sonar. That charges.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle. Bereit.
Okay. I'm gonna let them muddle on over there.
Zeigt es ihnen. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten.
Okay, let's just take one or two of these troops and at least widen that corridor there somewhat if we can. It shouldn't be too hard in reality.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit. Ausrücken. Zuhören.
We lost convoys. How lovely. Equatorial Guinea joins Austria-Hungary. So where's Equatorial Guinea? Okay, so there's fighting going on here. That's good. These French troops should already been training here anyways. That's good as well. Look at that. How are they doing in the war there, if I may ask? So Italy, as you can see, stands at, yeah, it's 34% towards capitulation. German East Indies, yes, okay, they are losing bits and pieces there as well. Soviet Union hasn't lost much as of yet. Okay, can I push them back? I should be able to. It's called Equatorial Guinea, yes. Japanese shogunate has joined the Soviet Union, or okay. Let's see what we can do here. If we can basically at least push a little bit forward, that would be amazing. But again, I got a river here. And of course a river gives me additional defensive capabilities here.
Ihre Befehle. Zuhören. Bereit. Ausrücken.
Okay.
Bereit. Ausrücken.
Cool. That's for now. Let's see what we can do here with these troops here. Hold on. North American. Ah, okay, so that means that they are on our side, which means that the Russians will attack them as well, which is a bit of a pity. Okay, anything we can do here? Yeah, we could of course justify a war against them, but for now, I think we're good.
Weiter, weiter. Greift weiter an. Greift weiter an. Ausrücken.
Okay, can we push further into there? I should at least be able to do that.
Angetreten.
And if we can help push into there, even better. What's our supply situation like over here? There is of course a supply depot over there. Nice. More convoys here. Are we still producing submarines? I think we're still producing this stuff here. That will finish soonish, looks like. And then we're really gonna go towards the production of, as you can see, the other elements here. So one of the things I actually haven't got here yet is I actually haven't deployed any airplanes as of yet. Okay, so let's do this. Let's also deploy some CAS. And the CAS is this one here. We're going to basically, sorry, CAS. This one here, we're going to basically use to go for that. Should at least give us some of that in terms of support there to work with. Again, we can push them back quite nicely there.
Greift weiter an. Zeigt es ihnen.
All right. Rebuild the nation. Perfect. So we can of course go for the integrated stuff there, or we can of course go for the liquidation. Oh well, words sound close enough to each other, but they in actual fact are not. This gives me additional recruitable population. That seems to be a more permanent effect, doesn't it? Factory repair speed is boosted. Civilian factory construction is boosted by this, whereas this gives me additional recruitable population. I think that would be quite useful to have.
All right.
Okay. And again, as you can see, we should be able to get our hands onto that. I just need to get that railroad track through there to get to be in our hands as well. That would be a really, really useful one to be able to leverage.
Achtung. Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Only on the defensive, it looks like.
Angetreten. Befehle. Ausrücken.
Whether or not that's true, I'm not entirely sure, but okay. This one gets now 9.6 because we basically get a speed booster there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten. Greift weiter an. Weiter, weiter.
Okay.
Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Los, los, los.
Cool. Guys, looking at the clock, it's about time for us to call it a day. So that's exactly what we will be doing. We're doing here well in Russia, it looks like.
Ihre Befehle?
Yeah, they're on the retreat at the moment.
Bereit.
We can of course straight away see that we are, at least all of us, on this front line here.
Ihre Befehle? Angetreten.
And I should of course be able to push into there harder. Yes. Well, we didn't lose convoys, we're taking out convoys is probably what I should say here. Alright guys, looking at the clock, like I said, we're going to call it a day, so we're going to pause the game and I'm going to wish you a happy day. Take care. Bye bye.